No. Cool down, Vanjie. It's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday. This is the Addictive Sketcher. Show them. Yes, guys. I know yesterday I went to Manchester. I was filming, so, I couldn't do the Tuesday, but I have something burning in my heart. Yes. And I've got to share it. So instead of Tuesday, it's Wednesday. So when I miss it, I normally say, instead of Tuesday, what are you going to choose? I use Wednesday. When next? Wednesday. When next? Yeah. When next are you going to listen to your heart? Boom! This is a big one. Yeah. It's been burning in my soul, and I must share it. When next are you going to listen to your heart? Guys, I'll start this one by saying, every human being is unique. I want you to get me on this one. Every artist is also unique. Now, we are influenced by a lot of people, a lot of things around us, especially a lot of artists. And if you're not careful, this is where we sometimes miss it. If you are not careful, you're going to listen to another person's heart. Are you with me? And you're going to listen to another person's art. Get me right. You need to listen to your heart. Because if you're not careful, I'm going to repeat this again, you're going to be listening to another person's heart, and then you're going to start doing another person's art. It's easy nowadays to get influenced by people because of what we see people do. Never before in the world has art become so accessible to everyone, everywhere, in minutes, in seconds. So all of a sudden, you're browsing the net, you're browsing Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, Twitter, you see a lovely piece. You love it so much, and you say, I think I should be painting things like that. Actually, the artist said it just sold. That should be me. Or you see something else. He does that so good. I think I should be painting that. No. My question to you is, what do you love? What do you look at and you take another look? What is it that you wake up in the morning thinking of? What are the things that you love to read about? What are the things that interest you, that if you were not going to pay no money, you would not bother to spend hours of research just going through them? What kind of TV programs really interest you? What kind of shows do you watch at the theaters? What films do you watch? Where do you always find your kind of thing? Are you with me? You see, all these questions I'm asking you, those are the things that will somehow, in some way, become your art. And that's when you listen to your heart. Many of us are not painting what we really want to paint. You know why? Because we're somehow afraid of what people will say. And so we do what the people kind of would like anyway. But it never comes from our heart. And so what we do, we rob ourselves of our uniqueness. And in the end, because it's not coming from our heart, and probably we're coming over to just imitate someone, or imitate another artist, or do what another artist is doing, or do what another artist has sold, or doing what are the trend and selling things, what then happens is that you lose the whole purpose of art, which would be something that comes from your heart. Now, get me right. There's always a common ground. There might be something moving. There might be something trending. There might be something that's actually selling, yes. But how do you bring your own spin and twist on it? And this is where I like to share my story. Listen, I'll tell you pump and plain. If you've been in my on my site or on my page, that it won't take you long to know that I have an obsession with faces. And it has nothing to do with anyone or any artist. Listen, I go on the tube and I'm looking at beauty. Like, a lady might think I fancy it. It's not about the fancy, it's just beauty, it's pure beauty. I love it. I love the arched eyebrows, the lovely texture of the face, some people's positioning of their eyes. And it could be someone else. It could just be someone who has the roughest, ragged face ever. And I'm like, whoa, my heart starts to beat. I'm listening to my heart. I've got to do that. I've got to do that. You see, you might go into the tube and not feel nothing at all. That's not for you then. You could paint faces, but would that be what you would do for the rest of your life? No. I could go out now, like I'm about to go out to Sloane Square now to paint. Listen, I love environments. Grey days, sunny days, rainy days. When other people are shivering, I'm looking at reflections. Wow, that would look lovely in paint. That's my heart. Another person might just feel cold and uncomfortable and might not love that. See, this is where artists fulfill their purpose when they listen to their heart. I want you to take some time and really listen to your heart. What fascinates you? Is it flowers? Is it babies? Shoes? Paint them. You know, animals. I know a lady that most of her work, she paints cats. Oh, I think her name is Yael. I've just almost forgotten. And just cats, but you can see she's passionate about it. Now, these cats will take her on to winning competitions, get publicity, win awards, and you might not like cats, but that's one of the most powerful features in her art. Guys, you've got to listen to your heart. What means a lot to you will mean a lot to some other people out there. And I'm telling you, if you're passionate about something, it's an indicator that there are thousands of other people that are passionate about it. And once you paint it and you can explain your why, woo! You're on your money. This is Addictive. Thank God it's Wednesday. And when next are you gonna listen to your heart? Woo! Boom!